morning, sunshines. You're waking up to 7-star Mewtwo raid. Now, just one thing about this 7-star raid. If this could be a 10-star raid, it would be, but 7 is the limit they put in the game. So this Mewtwo cannot be soloed. It's just not doable. I tried. I wasted hours trying loads of different combos, different builds to try and do it. You can't even scratch the shield of this thing. So we're going to provide you the ultimate way to just beat this Mewtwo, catch it, and also by doing it with Mew. So obviously this raid is special in the sense that if you use Mew in the raid, your Mew gets boosted stats to deal with the Mewtwo, but also if you beat the Mewtwo, not only can you catch the 7-star Mewtwo with the unrivaled mark, you'll also get the unrivaled mark for your Mew as well. But only on Mew, you have to be able to use Mew to do that. You can of course use other Pokemon, but you're not going to get that benefit. So in this video, we're providing you with the strategy to do this, which has been devised not by me, but by the entire Pokemon community, a whole bunch of different people out there, and is now being used effectively to beat this Mewtwo. But I'm also going to provide you with those Mews. You'll be able to just get those Mews from this video and be able to go ahead and use them in a community of people to beat the Mewtwo. So first of all, let's have a look at the Mews. So there's 2 Mews a part of this build, and I'll go through briefly what all the Mews are supposed to do. First of all, I'm going to be playing the support Mew in this video to showcase how it works. This is the most important job, and this is what your build looks like. Again, looking at the EVs, HP, special defense is up, attack is down, because you don't need attack on this guy at all. You just want to stay alive. But you're going to be using Light Screen, which with your Light Clay is going to be up for 8 turns. That's going to be the first thing you do. And then you're going to be using Life Dew to keep your team alive. You'll be able to see the Mews up at the top in your raid to keep them alive with Life Dew. You can occasionally use Struggle Bug just to help out in lowering the Mewtwo's attack. And then Misty Terrain is super important. But we'll get to that when we actually do the raid. Basically, the gist of Misty Terrain is it stops Mewtwo from using Rest right after his shield breaks. So just before his shield breaks, you want to have Misty Terrain up. Make sure it's up as his shield breaks so he does not get to use Rest and start the raid all over again from scratch, basically. That's the super important part of the support role. So you just got to go into the raid and do your best to just observe, pay attention, and just keep that kind of job going. Just do your job. As for the attack Mew holding Metronome, they're all going to be Bug Terra, by the way. So this is also going to be Bug Terra because you're going to be using Bug moves. It's got Struggle Bug, Leech Life, Life Dew, and Sword Dance. Its gist is to use Struggle Bug 3 times at the beginning of the raid to lower that Mewtwo's attack. Just destroy its attack. Now, 3 attackers doing that is going to help a lot. And then you got Sword Dance to boost your own physical attack, which Mewtwo does not have any defenses against, no boosts against. And then you'll be able to use Leech Life as a bug attack, which will be super effective, boosted by Sword Attack, and give you health back as well. Life Dew for those emergency situations. So that's really your strats as attackers. Again, each raid is going to be a little bit different, so you just want to kind of pay attention to your situation so you know how best to go about it. But that's the gist. Attacker role is much easier than the supporter role. In order to get your hands on either one or both of these Mews, they're both going to come shiny from my giveaway. So I am doing a giveaway for both of those different Mews so everyone can get their hands on it now and try and beat these raids. So go ahead and hit X and get a Pokemon that you do not need. Any Pokemon will do, and go into its check summary. Because in here we can hit X and we can change its nickname. So we got the 2 Mews for attack and support roles. Both of those are going to have different nicknames that you'll need to use in order to get your hands on either one. So if you want the support role Mew, which is obviously going to be the harder job, but it's also very important, but it's only going to require 1 person. Go ahead and nickname it Mew S. It's lowercase, just like this. That's going to come in the build I showed you, all shiny as well, with all the held items and everything done. And if you want the attack one, just go ahead and swap that S with an A, making it mewa, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and get the support role Mew. That's going to be Mew S. Hit plus on that, and we're ready to do a link trade with this Pokemon we've now nicknamed. Go down to Pokeportal after that. So here's where the magic happens, folks. You're going to look at the description of this video so you can see the link codes that you can use. There's 6 free link codes down there for everybody to use. That's going to last until Sunday before we swap over to a new giveaway. So you got all weekend to get your hands on these Mews. The Mewtwo raid, by the way, is going to last until the DLC drops, like until the 18th or something, like quite a long time. So you got quite a while to get this. But I am going to be doing the Mew for the weekend, all right? 3 days. So get your hands on that ASAP if you can. put in one of the link codes and begin your search. Now, good news is, for people who want quicker, easier access to get these Mews, you can get them by joining my channel to get access to 22 exclusive member bots. If the 6 free bots aren't doing it for you, if you feel like they're too busy or you can't access them fast enough, the member bots are for you, folks. You're going to be able to get your hands on the Mews very, very quickly if you do join the channel. I'll showcase how to do that after we do this. But first of all, let's set a link code and do the trade. Once you do, you're either going to match up with one of the bots, which is tier 3 for me in this case, one of my tier 3 bots, or another player. So pay attention to that name up there. But once you match with the bot, with the name that you should expect, go ahead and trade your Pokemon that you've nicknamed. So I got my Mewtwo here. We're going to go ahead and offer the Mewtwo up, and the bot's going to know that that's what I want. I'm going to get my shiny Support Mew in exchange. Let's go ahead and trade it for that. And that Mew is going to come all sorted with all the stats, moves, item that I showed you before for the support role. I'll show it to you again just to demonstrate. So that's my tier 3 bot. So I'm going to go into the details of how to access some of the member exclusive bots for people who want more than just the freebies, which might be a little busy. It depends, of course, but it is the weekend now, so things do flare up on the weekend. Of course, they are doable. All the bots are the same, by the way. It's just the 6 free bots are just popular. I mean, my giveaways are popular. What can I say? So there's our tier 3 Mew sent over. Very good. We'll take care of it. We'll use it, and we'll get the unrivaled mark on it in a sec. Let's go ahead and look at that Mew, for example, in the details. So there's the support Mew we just got our hands on. Checking the summary here, you can see it's Blaine's OT, it's got the Bug Terra type, it's Light Clay, it's Shiny, of course, Light Screen, Mr. Train, Life Dew, and Struggle Bug, Synchronized. Looking at the EVs as well, Special Defense and HP, and the Special Defense is up. So that's your support role Mew, the attack role Mew. You can get both of those right now from the bots. So as I said, those 6 free bots are running 24/7 until the giveaway is finished on the end of Sunday, folks. You can get them right now, but if you want access to the member exclusives, go ahead and join the channel right here on my YouTube, and you'll be able to see the options here. Senpai is the lowest level. That's going to last you 1 month by joining just once, and you'll get access to 4 giveaways for that, of course. But if you join, you'll get access to all of the member bots too. We do actually have 5 exclusive member bots for tier 3 for people who want the overkill option. It's almost near instant access for tier 3, but that's kind of overkill. That's up to you, folks. You have that choice. As for what we actually get when you join, let's have a look in the community tab. The community tab out of the membership tab will do it. You can find them right here with all the other tabs. So this is what you'll be looking for. You'll be looking for a new post with the Mews. It'll have the details all here about the giveaway, and also all channel members tag right here, which is only visible to channel members. If you open that up, you're going to see all of these bots here at the tier 1 option. These bots will provide you with those Mews, so you'll be able to use any of these bots at any time. I recommend mixing it up a little bit every couple of tries, just to keep it fresh for you as well, just to increase your odds of matching up quicker as well. There's loads of bots there. There should be no hassle getting the Pokemon. For tier 3s, you're going to have a separate member post just like this, and that's going to give you your 5 exclusive member bots for anyone who does join tier 3. Same strats, guys, just mix it up a little bit so you'll be able to get, it's going to be near instant access for tier 3 anyway, but I highly recommend the tier 1 for any newcomers, because these are just super fast anyway, and it'll just give you a foot in the door, get used to how these giveaways work. This current week's giveaway is still ongoing until Sunday, by the way. The one that started last Sunday for all 10 mythicals in Scarlet Violet is still ongoing, so anyone who does join the channel, or even the free users, will still have access to this until Sunday, as well as the 2 new Mews that we're covering today. An option that is different from YouTube is the Me 6, which is linked in the description. Anyone who wants to join for multiple months in a row can get a bit of a discount, and you get the exact same access. However, this is going to require you being on my Discord. But if you do join here, you get the same 17 bots for tier 1 and the extra 5 bots for tier 3 by joining either one of those instead of YouTube, guys. Not as well, instead of YouTube. And if you do, you'll get a link to my Discord. And when you arrive to my Discord, you're going to see the Subbies Announcements channel, which is for tier 1, and all of the bots for tier 1 will be showed here. And tier 3 separately will show you all of the tier 3 bots as well. Now, guys, these codes change change every week. These are not the codes that are active at the moment, so just keep that in mind. So now that we've gotten our Mews, we're ready to do the Mewtwo raid. Now, we do have a channel in Discord for raids. You'll be able to come down here and use the Scarlet Violet raids or some of the raiding channels or general chats to be able to try and organize yourselves to deal with this Mewtwo. You can see people already doing it, going pretty hard at it right here. Go ahead and organize. You'll be able to just declare which Mew you have, either the attack role or the support role, and you'll be able to get yourselves into teams of 4 to be able to handle this. When you do get to your Mewtwo raid, go ahead and challenge it as a group and invite friends with link code if you wish to challenge it with people in my Discord. When you do get your code, go ahead over to the Discord and write what you need in the raid channel. You'll see, I need 34, I do not need 34, I need 3 attacker Mews, and then drop your code so people can join you. You can organize, you can discuss to try and get people to join you, but going back over to my game, we already got some people joining me. Here we go. All right, so here we go. We're starting our Mewtwo raid with 3 other people from my Discord right now. This is such a tricky one, but first of all, right off the bat, the 3 attacker Mews are going to all use Struggle Bug 3 times. The whole point of that is to destroy Mewtwo's attack, okay? And we, as the support Mew, very, very important role, are going to put up Light Screen right away. We want to defend our Mews. We want to defend our attackers. So we're going to go straight for Light Screen as our first turn, if we get a chance to do that. He puts up a shield straight away, by the way. It's the first thing he does, along with a Calm Mind. So he's kind of buff coming in. He's kind of buff. But let's go for Light Screen. Again, we are holding the Light Clay, so that gives us 8 turns on Light Screen. Goes for Psy Strike before I even get it up. Sad. It's alright, that's alright. Let's go for that real quick. Does a little chunk. Not very effective or whatever, but Light Screen is up. Everyone going for Struggle Bug, everyone else, that is, should help out on that as well. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go for a Defensive Cheer, just to give everybody that little bit of extra zest. We do need it, alright? Alright, that's it. Special defense boosts and all that is good. Let's go for Psy Strike again. We do want to keep everybody alive, of course, to maximize our timer. Alright, that's alright. What we're going to do as well, we need to heal. So looking at everyone's health as well, kind of important. Let's go ahead and heal people up. So Life Dew will affect everybody as well. Life Dew, we are the supporter. Let's get our health up here. Everybody should hopefully be using Struggle Bug to lower his attack. Looks like it's working out. Looks like they're doing it correctly. Hopefully everybody is, but I can't obviously tell if everybody is doing it correctly. So after this video, folks, you have no excuse. You have no excuse. So we're going to get all those heals up for everybody. Very good, very good. Now, after that, the attackers are going to go for 3 turns for Sword Dance. This is where they buff up. So Mewtwo should have very, very low attack at the moment, special attack. That's 3 turns of Struggle Bug for the attackers, and then 3 turns of Sword Dance after that. Our job is to continue just keeping everything going, keeping everyone healed, and just keep the goods going, right? Just stop everyone from dying. Just keep them alive, and also keep up Light Screen. Super important. So count your turns. Make sure you know Light Screen is still up, folks. That's important. Alright, Life Dew in again. Just keep everybody alive. To help out, we also do have Struggle Bug to help keep his attacks low. So let's just go for that a little bit now while everybody is doing their stuff. We can see the health bars of everybody up there. I don't know why some of them are dying. I think it's because this video isn't out yet. Not everybody has the strats down to a T. They're all starting to terrestrialize now. Very good, very good. So let's just keep healing because some of them are dying. They are using Leech Life, but they need the help, it looks like. And we'll just make sure everything just goes smoothly. So you can see his shield is finally getting chipped away. Our health is staying up good, but his attack is still pretty strong. That was a crit on me. Okay, whatever. Life Dew for everybody, just to keep Arthur healthy. Alright, Arthur, there you go. So hopefully after a couple of sword dances, they should be able to keep themselves alive. But Arthur looks like he's kind of struggling right now. I don't think he has the right build. Alright, so Mewtwo nullifies the stat changes and abilities of our side eventually. Which is not ideal, but he also removes the negative effects of himself. That's okay. That's okay. We're just going to go ahead and do the usual stuff once again. So let's go for Struggle Bug on him again. Hopefully everyone is going to do that because we do need to reduce his attack once again. So everybody needs to get on that. They're going for Sword Dance again so they can buff themselves up. Very good. They're doing it. They're doing it. And I'm going to go for Life Dew after this. I think everyone needs their HP. I think we still have a move R2 for Light Screen. I haven't seen a notification telling me it's gone down yet. Still have those 8 turns. Struggle Bug, Sword Dance. I mean, a little early, but the life due now. Get our health back up. So he's not doing that much damage to me, which is the key point of this. Alright, that life due didn't do enough. So as the case with every raid, guys, you also just need to pay attention to what slight changes need to be made. So our light screen is back up as it should be. And just be careful, because some people might have died here. They probably have died a little bit. And that's going to happen. It's going to happen to people's experiences. It's going to be a little different. The Mewtwo is not going to behave exactly the same way in every single raid. So you just need to be able to adapt. But pretty much from the get-go, the 3 attackers Struggle Bug to destroy his special attack. Then they Sword Dance to buff their own. And then they Leech Life to heal themselves while damaging the Mewtwo, okay? That's really the strategy here. But also just balance what you expect needs to be done, right? That's all it is. So let's keep going. Now his shield is nearly done here. We can just keep going for life due to keep everybody alive. The shield is nearly done, but before the shield does get done, you have a very, very important job to do, okay? So just make sure you're paying attention to when that shield is going, and it's going. It's actually nearly gone, so here's my chance now to do this. I'm gonna have to put up Misty Terrain right now, ASAP, okay? Before they kill him, because otherwise he's gonna rest. Come on. Okay, Misty Terrain's up. That should have been my job. I don't know. Is that my Misty Terrain? Just want to make sure here. I should be the only supporter, but I guess maybe someone else just brought it just in case. But here's my Misty Terrain. So Misty Terrain is going to help you skip the sleeping phase of the Mewtwo. He uses rest and wakes up with a berry. So if you have Misty Terrain up just before his shield is gone, that won't work. He won't be able to rest. Misty Terrain is up because someone else used it just as well, actually, because I kind of dropped the ball on that, I think. But either way, the shield just gets chunked away. As a supporter, your role for doing that is very, very important. Now, keep in mind, Misty Terrain does last a fair while, so you don't have to be too careful. It doesn't have to be too close to when the shield is going down. But now that the shield is going down, you can see us beating them pretty standardly, pretty easily. They're going for Sword Dance again, as they should be. Very good. I'll just keep going for Life Dew here to keep them alive so they can finish him off. No shield, no chance in my books. I didn't terrestrialize because I didn't really need to, honestly. But it's mainly important for the attackers, so that's fine. Alright, decent. He's already not very effective against me as it is, so... they're going for Struggle Bugs again. Good. Just finish him off. I only have 2 life juice left, so I don't want to waste it. Let's go for Struggle Bug every now and then, I guess, just to keep his special attack down as well. He's spamming Side Strikes, which is ideal. He's not doing very much at all. Not doing anything anymore now. That's very good. And yeah, we even did a little chump change of damage there. We even got a crit. Yay! I feel like I'm an attacker. There's a special attack fell. Aura Sphere, I don't know why. Alright. And, I mean, we can terrestrialize. Do we need to? No, we don't. We just need to let the attackers finish their job. That's really all there is to it right now. So do not forget, folks, you can actually get all of these Mews, the builds that are appropriate for this raid so you can beat it. This is my first try, by the way, just with 3 randomers from my Discord. It does the trick. He's going for Ice Beam now, of all things. Absolutely desperate. I'm going to finish him off. I'm the support role. I'm going to finish him off. No, he's gone. He's done. Alright, let's have a look at the rewards. Oh, don't forget to catch him. Because this Mewtwo is a 1 catch per account, folks. Let's catch him in a nice ball as well. What's a good ball for this guy? Let's see. Dream Ball. Perfect. The Dream Ball suits him very nicely. This is a special Mewtwo, so you want to put him in a special ball. You will only be able to catch 1 per account. So the XL candies, the L candies, King's Rock for some reason, Bright Powder, Gold Ball Caps 3, by the way, and 3 ability patches. Very meaty rewards, guys. Very. 100 Psychic Terra Shards. Very easy. So that automatically gives you 2 Terra transformations for Psychic types for any Pokemon of your choosing. And then a couple of rare candies, more XL candies, more Terra Shards down here, and a modest mint. So very nice rewards just to stock up on some goods. Especially for the ability patches, they're very good money, by the way. So there you go. That's your Mewtwo caught. Now, coming out of the raid, the Mew that you used will now have the special 7-star unrivaled mark. And so will the Mewtwo that you caught. Let's just have a quick look at those right now. All right, going into our party, the Mew we used was this Mew, the support role Mew. And now we can see over in its ribbons and marks, we do have the Mightiest mark, which makes it the unrivaled Mew, the unrivaled. And having caught the Mewtwo, which will be in my boxes now, The Mewtwo is right here. It's level 100. Obviously, it's coming with all the goods. It's holding its Chesto Berry. It's in its Dream Ball. It's my OT, of course. And it's got a Nerve, Size Strike. It's got the moves it's been using, except for Rest in the actual game. It doesn't have EVs, but it does have IVs, all 6-star. And then it's got its Unrivaled Mark II. So there you go, folks. That's it. Double whammy for this 7-star raid, which I said, if it was a 10-star raid, if it could be a 10-star raid, it would be. Well, that's a wrap on this video. Hopefully this was super informative and gets you the Pokemon you need to beat this Mew. It was actually fairly straightforward, even though the strats weren't exactly smooth sailing. You kind of just go in with your build, know what your role is, either support or attacker, and just do your thing. The most important thing is to stop him from resting, so just make sure you have Misty Terrain up before the shield is broken, but just before the shield is broken, so it does not wear off before the shield is indeed actually broken. That's the super important part. Either way, guys, that's it. You'll all be able to do this now. Definitely join my Discord. Link is down below in the description, so you can join there with other people and do these raids. And of course, you can get your hands on both of those different Mews right now. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye!